We're going to be covering all of them here on the channel, but the first one that we got our hands on is this iPhone 12 in a new purple color, which is actually a little bit more special than it sounds. Now, in terms of the actual hardware though, there's really not much different about this phone. It's got the same processor, the same display, the same camera, and it's even the same down to the packaging with the same documentation and single Apple sticker, the same Lightning to USB-C cable, and the same lack of a wall adapter in the box. And really, the only physical difference is the color, in that this one is purple. Now, in terms of the shade of that purple, I'd say it's on the lighter side, maybe like a pastel purple. And just like with the other iPhone 12s, it does have that gloss finish on the back, which while it looks nice when it's fresh out of the box, it does pick up on fingerprints pretty easily, a problem that obviously doesn't exist with the matte finishes on the Pro models. But since this purple color option is only available for the regular iPhone 12 and the 12 mini, the gloss back is all that we get. But on the bright side, fingerprints aren't a problem on that color matched aluminum frame. Obviously, since the frame is a different material than the rear glass, the color is slightly different, but that little window on the side for 5G reception, the codename for the original iPhone project, while it was still in the early stages of development, was purple. On top of that, the secret lab where they were working on that secret iPhone project at the Apple campus was apparently called the Purple Dorm. Is at least a perfect match. Now, while I'm not the biggest fan of the color purple, the aluminum frame is more reflective than at least this blue iPhone 12 that we have, which gives the purple iPhone 12 a nice outline when you're viewing it from the front and are under some light. Now, I know what a lot of you may be thinking, like, okay, so what? It's a new color. What makes this iPhone 12 special? And that's a fair point. It's not like Apple hasn't launched new colors mid-cycle before. Typically, we see a product red iPhone a few months after launch, and this time we're just getting a purple iPhone since Apple already released the product red version. But the thing is, this purple iPhone might actually have a special meaning behind it. We're coming up on the 10-year anniversary of Steve Jobs' passing, and it turns out that his favorite color was purple. Not just that, but so while Apple hasn't said anything official about this at all, it does seem like this purple iPhone is a tribute of sorts to Steve Jobs as we approach that 10-year mark since his passing. Of course, this could all just be a coincidence, but when you also consider that Steve Jobs died of pancreatic cancer and that the ribbon color representing pancreatic cancer is also purple, I don't know, it just seems like it's too much to be just a coincidence. And I think it's cool that Apple is doing this tribute. Of course, for most people though, it's just a fun new color. It makes sense for the springtime, and if you've been thinking about picking up a new iPhone and you dig this purple color,